What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about signs of overtraining because I am overtrained right now. I think I've been overtrained for the past 2-3 weeks, but I just kept pushing through it and it definitely doesn't feel good. So I thought I'll make this video because it's just relevant to my situation right now, and yeah, it's probably a good topic. It's probably something that can help you guys to not get overtrained, because when you are overtrained it's not good. It's not good for your body, it's not good for your mind either. it's, it's just not a good feeling. It just feels like shit. So, what are some signs of overtraining? And I'm gonna speak about how I feel when I'm overtrained, because it might be different for everyone. So, when I'm overtrained, my mood is shit. I definitely don't feel like I wanna do anything. I don't feel happy and motivated or enthusiastic about anything. I just feel like fuck this, fuck that, don't want to do nothing. My attention span becomes very low. I can't concentrate for too long on certain things. It's just that I feel like jumping from thing to thing to thing to thing, and that's not good, especially when you're trying to get something done and you just want to do that one thing. Yeah, it's not good. You want to be able to concentrate on one thing, and I'm very able to do that, but when I'm overtrained it's just harder. It's harder to get things done. uh, Another thing, it's I have very low willpower. Like, how can I explain this? Like, I'm gonna get this done. Do you know what I mean? It's like to decide I'm gonna get this done and just get it done. And I have to rely a lot on discipline. I have to be very disciplined. When I'm overtrained, I have to be so disciplined because my emotions are telling me to not do this, not do that, not do that. But one of the things it's very hard for me to do, which I have to be very disciplined with, is to not train. That is very hard for me. When I have to not train, it's like a battle with myself, because I love to train. I just love to train. I love to be training and active, and I love to be disciplined with it. But I have to be disciplined with not training when I realize that I'm being overtrained. What other things? Yeah, my mood becomes very bad. I become very easily irritable, very easy to irritate, very easy. Everything is just like, I don't want to hear this, I don't want to hear that. I just want to be like this, and just in my mind. I don't have the energy to talk to people, to be interested in things, to, be outgoing, be social. It's just a very bad place to be in when you're overtrained. Basically, what happens is, the reason why I don't want to talk to anyone or hear or see things that I don't deem as important or vital is because my brain is basically telling me, we don't need that information, don't put it in your brain, because I don't want to process it. Because you have to understand, everything you hear or see, it's information. If I ask you how are you and you tell me good, That is an information. If I ask you where's the dog and you say there, that is an information. Everything is an information that your brain has to process. And so that is why I don't want to talk to people or have conversations that I don't need, because that is all information I have to process, and I don't have the energy to do that. So that is why I become like that. I become like, don't want to talk to no one. I don't have the energy to process any kind of information. And I've been like that for not now recently, but I've been like that for a long time in the last few years. Just because I never thought I was overtrained. I was just going and going and going and going, hammering the training every single day, just being disciplined with it. But once I've spent some time where I was giving myself time to rest, then I realized, oh, I'm not like that. Because I thought that that's how I am. I am just a moody fucker that doesn't want to talk to people and stuff like that. But then when I spent some time not being overtrained and just being with a good mood, being more social, having the energy to talk to people, having the energy to be interested in things and be actually enthusiastic about things, then I realized that I've just been overtrained for such a long time. And is definitely a big downside to your life, to my life has been is shit. So yeah, some other things that happen when you are overtrained, your body starts not recovering as properly, and you are way more prone to injuries. Like, I see it with me. When I'm overtrained, my body just starts like the the joints are more achy. They start. I hear more clicks and clacks in my joints. The muscles, they feel more sore. They don't recover as properly and as fast. The pump is not the same when I train. What else? You become more prone, more susceptible to illnesses. You do. You become like, you might get a flu quicker. You might get, you do get bad digestion. You will realize that if you are overtrained and you pay attention, maybe your poo looks different from when you are not overtrained. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can think about right now. I did start writing a list of things, but yeah, I didn't finish. I just thought, let me do the video. It's just easier to think while I talk. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can think about right now. There might be other things that happened. Oh yeah, another thing is your sleep becomes bad, and it just never feels enough. Sleep just doesn't feel enough. And when you're overtrained, you might be craving for more junk food. At least that's what happens to me. I crave for more food. I try to stay away from the junk food. I just try to be disciplined. But yeah, I do crave more junk food. You do want something more that's exciting your taste buds. And it's very easy to fall into that trap. And I did many times as well. I did fall into that trap, being overtrained and ending up eating junk food. Yeah, that's probably because if nothing else excites me, if I'm not enthusiastic about nothing else, then I need something to excite me. I just need something to make me feel, oh, and that will be food, that will be junk food. So you just have to be disciplined about it and know that you are overtrained and do not eat the junk food, and that's it. How can you predict when you are about to be overtrained? Um, that's a hard question to answer because it will be different for everyone, I think. But the way I do it is I just look at how I feel during the day, every day, especially in the morning. The morning is that it tells me straight away how I feel. The first hour or two of the day after I wake up, I already know if I'm overtrained or if I'm not overtrained. The things I look at is how enthusiastic do I feel about anything. It doesn't matter what it is. How is my energy? How much do I want to move and do things, or how hard do I find it to walk? Because when you're overtrained, you'll find that your brain doesn't even want you to walk anymore. It just wants you to stand still, do nothing, conserve as much energy as possible, and recover. So yeah, these are some signs of overtraining. Try to not get overtrained. It is shit when you get overtrained, when you feel like shit, when you feel like you don't want to do nothing, when yeah, your mood is just bad and everything is just I don't want to talk, I don't want to do nothing. Obviously it will be different for everyone, but I think most people will be in this ballpark of feelings when they are overtrained. Yeah. What should you do when you're overtrained? Just don't train, just do nothing. Walking is a good kind of exercise. It's just low stress on the body, low stress on the nervous system. Just walk, eat normally, sleep normally, walk. Don't stress about it. Let your body recover and get back to normal. And that's it. Alright guys, this is it for this video. Hopefully you find some value here. Hopefully you can prevent overtraining and feel good. If you found any value, please leave a like, comment if you have any question. If you need any coaching, link is in the description. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.